Christopher Columbus never made it to Asia, but clumsily slammed into the Caribbean, and later brought sugarcane plantings there, along with slavery. Some people say it looks like bamboo, but they're wrong. Bamboo actually looks like sugarcane. This machine, called an orphan grinder, into chopper drums, moving so fast they become pixelated in real life. The heaviest pieces of sugarcane drop into a transport bin during the world's most boring drag race. At the mill, and also in your sister's bedroom, trucks empty their loads onto the receiving table. It does its job a bit too well because the cane is now grass. The most edible grass falls into a milling tandem that extracts the juice by smushing the cane. It also makes Parmesan cheese somehow. In this vomit-style milling tandem, the cane passes through a series of 5 or more consecutive mills to process the cane into sugar liquid. If the factory uses at least 10 consecutive millers, the cane will be milled into sugar gas, and at 100 consecutive millers, sugar plasma. They also bring in this vat from home, which they use to collect the slurry of parts from all the animals accidentally ground up in the harvesting process. It's time for the factory workers' lunch break, consisting of sugarcane, Parmesan cheese, apple juice from the episode about tea, and chemically addictive stimulants. This laboratory adds tons of dependency-nourishing substances to their product every single day to ensure customers come back for more after developing a lifelong addiction. The primary drug added in by these factories is the sugar itself. Anyway, back to the show that, when you think about it, is thinly veiled advertising. The crust has its pH level taken, while someone watching this video who thinks they're extremely clever makes a joke that this is a bag of cocaine. With the lime juice starts creating sponges, which must be monitored because they're very delicate. For an example on how to overuse a sponge until it's ruined, turn your TV on to Nickelodeon. We all know that fashion juice is unsettled sugarcane juice, but don't tell a model that. You'll make them cry. Now, after all this work, the factory has made 2 types of juice. But what does this have to do with sugar? Absolutely nothing. Workers now pour a big bucket of thick, white, sticky stuff into the solution.